Hey, what's good? It's your boy G Marcus TV, back with a brand new video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Of course, you see from the title, I'm gonna be doing the episode review and recap of Queens episode number 3, and this one is entitled Who You Calling the. So of course, you guys know how it goes. What I do is I give a breakdown of the episode, give my opinion of it, and I give a rating of it. This is the present time. They have a show and just goes wrong. Naomi falls and busts her ass. Jill forgets her lyrics. It's a whole show. Like, the show just goes really bad. The next day they go in there in the paper and they just get a really horrible review because of course their name is the Nasty. The critics are just tearing her up, talking about how they're outdated, they don't have the same buzz, they call themselves. The critics really tore them up. So they're just like, yo, we gotta really change our name. So they're trying to really think about it, like, we should really change our name. So some of the group members, they're just like, nah, let's keep it as that. And some are just like, yo, we don't live this life no more. So of course, you know, Jill is lesbian now. Brianna, she has a husband with kids. Naomi, she just freaking washed up. And Valeria is actually successful. So they're just like, they need to change it. So they just go back and forth. So Naomi's just like, yo, she's gonna continue writing the lyrics. And the girls, they're just not with that, you know. And she's like, no, well, I wrote the lyrics, y'all can't write. Like, they're just having a real debate. Like, everybody's against her. And the one that was toe to toe with her was Brianna. Brianna was not having it. It's like, yo, like, I do not want you to write my shit. So they decided to have a rap battle. The rap battle between Brianna and Naomi. This was very interesting. The only thing I don't like about this scene right here, I thought was trash, was they freaking lip synced. I'm like, come on, man. Like, they could have really delivered a really good performance because the lyrics is good. The battle was good. They had 3 straight rounds. And Naomi, in my personal opinion, busted. She called her a mini-me. She talked about her failed marriage. She was just like, oh, like in marriage, you want the group to fall apart. That was funny low below. So, but Brianna she came with a couple of punches. She calling her washed up and she trying to take over. But it wasn't up to par. It wasn't as strong as Naomi. They rhymed over the whoa beat and they rhymed over the old boy beat. I forgot what the last beat was, but when it was Brianna's turn, she was like, I'm gonna do acapella. The acapella was good, but it was just like, it wasn't something I'm gonna bust you. So Brianna goes to see a divorce lawyer. The divorce lawyer was just like, yo, I think you should stay with the dude because you're about to have a hectic tour schedule. So they're gonna look into that. Away for a long time with the kids, like, yeah, you might want to stay with dude. They cut to another scene where Brianna and the husband, which his name is Jeff, they was in the school because one of the kids had foul language, so they got called up to the school, and the husband, he actually defended her. Jeff actually defended the daughter, which I found very interesting. She was just like, yo, her mom was in a group called Nasty. It's a word of art, so of course my kid is gonna be like that. Both very intelligent about it, and Brianna's looking at him like, huh? So after that, they went to like a nice spot. Really romantic thing that he did. They went to a spot where it was like an old crack barrel spot. Like, you know, one of those fancy places where they have the wine. So I'm not sure if it was wine or if it was like a dark liquor. He basically they was drinking a wine that he was actually trying to save for their 20th anniversary, wedding anniversary, where the drink was actually made on the day of their wedding. Very sweet romantic scene. I was just like, wow, that's a dope idea, and to save it for your 20th anniversary, and that's what y'all gonna drink. Comment down below what you ladies think about that, especially the ladies. I need to know, cause that is fire. As she's feeling all tingly and everything, all giggly, like, the side calls. I was like, oh shit. So of course, you know, he messed up the whole day. They threw a monkey wrench in the whole program. This is my favorite part of the episode. So Jill, of course you guys know Jill is a lesbian. So she does an interview with this reporter, and after the interview, the reporter wants to go on and, you know, wants to hang out with her, like want to go to a gay bar with some friends. So she was like, all right, she's not thinking of nothing of it. She was like, okay, I never went to gay anything before. So this is something brand new. So they go out, they have a good time, they dance, they drink, they have fun. So after that, they decide to meet up again. So when they meet up again, this time they're sexy. And the reporter, I want to say it's a sexy reporter. Like, this reporter, I would say, like, how can you resist? They're supposed to do a meetup with the girls again, everybody there again. When Jill gets there, she's just like, yo, where's the other girls? And she was just like, they canceled. So she's like, okay, so they just was gonna do it by themselves. So as they're there, like, they're talking for a little bit, and a sexy reporter starts rubbing on Jill's leg. The way they did her legs, oh man, like they wrote this scene perfect. They did a really good job. Her legs were shiny, looked soft. I was like, damn. They made Notori really sexy in this one. I don't know what it is. Like, I've known Notori for years, like from 3LW days, and I thought she was cool. I thought she was a pretty chick, but I don't know. Something about this series makes her sexy to me. I don't know what the hell it is. The boobs is popping out more. The skin is looking more on fleek. Comment down below if I'm the only one. Am I the only one? She gets a little awkward. I was like, yo, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. She said she was going to the bathroom. She actually left. So she leaves, go to her hotel, and you know, she's talking to her girlfriend because of course they're not in the same state. Talks to the girlfriend. Next thing you know, there's a knock on the door, and who is at the door? That sexy, fine reporter. And I was like, oh shit. So she lies and tells her girlfriend, well, room service is here. But later on, as the show's ending, it turns out that, yeah, they smashed. I'm mad they didn't show a sex scene. Really, really, really mad. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. You gotta use your imagination. So Naomi took her daughter to like a preppy school, trying to get her into like this music school, music show, something trying to get into, but it was a whole bunch of preppy kids. Naomi's trying to coach her and things, like really trying to coach her, like, oh, act this way, be this way, whatever, and the daughter was not with it. When it's time for the audition, she was playing the song on piano, then it turns into the nasty song. Naomi and the other girls are dead. So I was like, wow, basically the theme of the show. So I was just like, so Brandy's an audience like, wow, what the hell, you really did that? She basically slew to her mom, like, yo, I'm riding with you. So Valerie chills with Eric, which is the manager. So they're chilling, they're hanging out, but she's basically looking for a ghostwriter because of course she didn't write her, she didn't write nothing at all. It was really Naomi that was doing all the writing because she was trying to show that, hey, I could write my own shit, but of course she cannot write her own shit. She's just a pretty face that, you know, can get the attention and whatnot. So Eric just takes to the studio, plays some old vocals, old things that he never put out. So it's like, okay, maybe you could find your groove. Maybe this will help you out. And it did not do a damn thing for her. She was just there like, yeah, this is not working for me. So they end up going out on the dates. He takes her out to eat. They go dancing. And of course, at the end of the night, homeboy tries to smash, but he is unsuccessful. So of course, for all you newcomers, you guys don't know, Eric used to mess with Naomi and Valerie. So what it seems like, kind of hinted like she was pregnant with his kid and then she ended up having an abortion. So it wasn't really clear that that's what she said, but that's what it really seemed like, as based on what she said. She was like, oh, well, I did what I had to do. I didn't want no kids. It gets to the end, they all do an in-studio performance of brand new lyrics, a brand new song. Now the song is fire, I like it. So everybody's just talking about their life. So they're talking about what's currently going on in their lives. So it was an actually interesting scene. The song was really good. So Eric's just in the studio by himself playing old songs of them. Naomi's lyrics come on where she's talking about another life is growing inside of her. So he plays the backs a couple of times and the show actually puts the lyrics on the screen. And so he connected the dots that basically JoJo, which is Naomi's daughter, is basically his daughter. So I'm just like, what the hell? So what about Cam? You know what I'm saying? Because in the last episode, that's how it ended. So he confronts her and he was like, yo, is JoJo my daughter? And then of course, like I mentioned earlier, it showed at the end, Jill ended up screwing fine supporter chick. Brianna is just at home with the husband watching TV, and she sits on the bed and she's just like, yo, I forgive you for what happened. Let's just see what happens. Like, I'm willing to give it another shot. And he's just not responsive. He's just watching the TV. For those of you who don't know, he had cancer. He was fighting cancer. He just had brain surgery. She goes to him. His eyes are still open. She checks his pulse. He is dead. But this is my favorite episode right here. The writing for it was good. Everything about it was good. I really had no complaints. The only complaint I really have was the rap battle being lip sync. But it was a really, really good episode, and I would give this one 5 out of 5 stars. Comment down below what you guys think about the episode. Comment down below what you think about the review. If you didn't see the episode, let me know what you guys think. And let me know if you're watching the show. Like, I'm definitely curious to know if you guys are watching the show. Of course, I'll be dropping these videos every single week. I'll be dropping some videos, at least 3 or 4 videos for you guys. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Love you guys. You guys have a great night. It's your boy G Marcus TV, signing off.
Got it. That's a wrap.